Hello and welcome to another episode of Review Station here at Jubilee Road. In today's episode we are going to be looking at the all-new Bachmann Class 117 3-car DMU. Been really looking forward to these now, and I think it's going to be a really nice model. So as usual with my reviews, we're going to take a look what we get in the box, take a close look at the details that the model has and any features it may have, and then put it on the shunting layout to see its running performance. From now on I will not be doing the unboxing part of the video, just to make sure the reviews are that little bit shorter and more interesting so we can get straight to having a look at the model. So let's get on with the review, let's have a look at the end of the box for the details, and then let's see what we get in the box. So here is the end of the box then for you. As you can see, it's a Class 117 3-car DMU, and the version I have here is BR Green with the speed whiskers, and you do need a 22-pin Plux DCC decoder if you want to run this digital operation. This one I currently fitted with that decoder, so you can see how good they are a bit later on in the video. Here is what we get in the box then. So first of all we do get the operator's manual just here, which gives you loads of running hints, how to fit the decoder. This model does come with switches underneath. Now these help you with the lighting functions if you're running the model on DC, so take a read of this and this will help you how to run those. I got the body removal, we got the how to uncouple the model here, front end detail just here, and the lubrication points just there. Also we do get a Bachmann's Collectors Club notice just here, and we obviously get the warranty as well. We have two detailing bags here. Don't know if you can see in there, there's pipe work and realistic couplings and that kind of stuff in that bag there. In this one we get another load of detail. We can see there, this is the uncoupling device. You can just see here this long plastic bit, and we get some more pipe work and all that kind of stuff in there. And obviously then there we go, we have the 3-car DMU. Now we're going to take a closer look at this one and the middle car, because these two end ones are exactly the same. So let's get to the details of this new Bachmann Class 117. Let's have a look at the detail on this new model. So we start off then at the front of the model here. All the detail is done to a very high standard. So if you start at the top then, we do have a lit head code there. We come a bit further down, we have separately fitted windscreen wipers, and then we do have a lit destination board there in the middle. We go a bit further down, we do have those speed whiskers there on the front, which are printed to a very high standard. We do have lamp irons there either side, and we do have sprung metal buffers. You can also see the location holes for the detail if you wish to add those at a later date, and we do have the usual small tension lock coupler. Just one thing to note, there's something missing for the front of the model, which as you know is the headlights. This is not a mistake by Bachmann, this is how they were delivered to British Rail. This version is as delivered to British Rail, so it didn't have headlights back then. So let's carry on and have a look at some more details. The detail on these models is definitely second to none. Very similar then to the last model we looked at, which was the 121 bubble car. Very similar model. At the front then we do have a very well detailed bogie, and we do have the flexible speed cable fitted, as I said, like the last model we looked at from Bachmann. It's done really well, and all the printing down the side of the model is done to a very high standard. The glazing and the interior also is looking really sharp on this model. And then we come to the underframe detail, which on these is just incredible. Really nice detail, and we'll have a close-up in the next shot. And there is the close-up of that incredible underframe detail. Modelled to a very high standard, and it is very fine as well. Really nice job there, Bachmann, on that. We do have the British Rail logo then just above, printed to a really nice standard there, and you can just see the stickers in the windows there as well for added detail. So we come to the end of this part of the set. We do have a mesh grille there over the rear window because this is the parcel compartment of this setup. We do have the number there printed very nicely, which is W51349, and there's also legible text there underneath that also. And again, very, very well detailed underframe and all that. It is really, really a smart model. Take a look now then at the centre car of this 3-car set. And again, like the front unit, this is done to an extremely high standard. The underframe detail again is incredible. Obviously we do have a bit less detail because there's no engine or gearbox under this coach. But obviously still done really well. The bogies again are done to a very high standard, modelled really well, and we do have sprung metal buffers either end of the coach. You can see the first class compartment there at this end of the coach, closest to you, with the first stickers printed in the window, and I believe the red stickers are no smoking. Just there, a slightly better look then of the underframe detail, and you can see the interior detail on this coach is done to a very high standard as well. So I've now put the model here on the shunting layout. Now, this model does come with some very nice lighting features. The model also comes with 2 motors, one at either end, and you only have to have one decoder to run the model. That's due to the electrical couplings as this model has. So let's have a look at the lighting functions. So we have a lit headcode board. There you go, just come on there at the top. It's not too bright or too dim, that is looking really nice. We also have interior lighting. This is in all parts of the model, including the toilets and the baggage compartment, so that's really nice because sometimes you do get some dark areas on models, so you can just see that. Then we have cab lights at either end. Again, got a really nice colour to them. They look of period, don't they? And then lastly we have the lit destination board there in the middle. I think that's a really nice touch and it really stands out on the model. So if we just put all the lighting on then, really looks nice, doesn't it? Really nice setup. As you can see, I said earlier on in the video, we do have the lack of headlights. Again, that is prototypical and that is how they were delivered to British Rail with no headlights, which seems a bit of an odd decision, but I'm sure there was a reason for it back then. So then, let's have a look at the running performance of this model. I would imagine it having 2 motors, it's going to run rather well. So let's have a look. As usual in my reviews then, I have not run the model before doing the video on this, so we can see exactly how it runs straight out of the box here on the channel. The camera is a bit further away from the model than it normally is because we seem to get interference when running digital trains when I put the camera directly on the track. I'm not sure the reason for that, but I don't want that annoying buzzing sound. You might have heard it a tiny bit in the last few clips. So let's go away from the camera then and see how this thing runs. So that's speed step 1. Oh wow. A little bit of motor noise, not if you can hear that. So let's speed it up a bit. Yeah, that is really impressive running. Lovely acceleration it's got on this. It's really set very, very well on this model. And if we just turn it completely to 0. Ooh, the deacceleration is also spot on with this model. Let's bring it towards you then. Yeah, it runs equally good in this direction as well. And there you can see the interior lighting looking really nice as it passes by the camera there. Yeah, that's on speed step 4. Let's chuck it up to 5. Very, very smooth running model this is. Yeah, really quite impressive. We just stop it there. You can see how gradually it slows down. Let's quickly bring it back the other way. Yeah, really top quality running straight out of the box there from Bachmann. Really, really impressive. bit getting used to the settings of this model, just bear that in mind when you do get it. So yeah, the running quality straight out of the box is really, really nice. There's no hesitation, there's a little bit of motor noise but not too much, and the settings that I've on this decoder running the model is really perfect. It accelerates nice and smoothly, deaccelerates even nicer. Really, really realistic performance on the model. The price, yeah, you all know what the prices are of these. I paid £285 for the model. That does include the decoder, which it's got fitted to it. The thing is, you really, really do get what you pay for this model. It's a high price, but you get a high quality model. So, you know, you are getting 2 motors, a full lighting kit, and a very, very high level of detail that it's got. As you've seen at the beginning of the video, the detail is second to none. So yes, the high price, but they are worth the money in my opinion. Feel free to shout at me if you don't think so, but that's my opinion. So I gotta give it a full 10 out of 10. There's no way I can give it any less. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this model for anyone to buy. So, as usual then, don't forget the Facebook page. Please let me know what you think if you're over there and have a chat with me. A link will be in the description below so you can go straight over after viewing the video. Please let me know in the comments what you think of the model. Do you like it? Do you own one? And let me know your thoughts on the model. So that's it from me. I will leave you with a few running shots of the new model here on the shunting layout. And I'll be back here at Jubilee Road or on location very soon. Bye everyone.